Today we are going to suffer, and we're going to suffer a lot. You can place your bets on how much I'm going to suffer. We're going to go to the East Bay, I think. Ramada, you pay. Because we're going to the Kobold Caves. I know. If you guys know the game, you know we're probably gonna suffer a lot. Why do I always make the mistake? Stay fine. We have to go up there. You can see from the map that we need to follow the river up. But yeah, we need to go straight up here. You surprise a group of Minotaurs. Flee. I don't really want to fight the Minotaurs. So we're getting close to the Kobold Caves. A screaming horde of kobolds attack you. Well, hopefully they will not scream a lot. Well, we need to start moving you over here. And I would appreciate if you could cast a fireball over there. Now, Sable, you're a thief, you have -1 armor class. Do your things. Okay, can we actually get this, guys? Who knows? I think we are out of range from here, so we might want to curb our expectations. So can you center? Gee, bro, just center. I'm pressing C, it doesn't center anything. All right, you know what? This is a good target. Let's get going. Someone will stay. Yeah, it's not a big fireball, but you know. We just removed a lot of nonsense from this board. Now we can just quickly go over here. Guard. Move. So this means that we are close to the Kobold Caves. If you don't have the map, you can gauge whether you're close or not by engaging with these guys. You don't need to stay close, just stay over there. Bonk. So these guys have no bow. Alright. You can sweep these guys and miss 2 of them. That's less than ideal. Alright, these guys have bows, so we have to be careful. It's not a big deal, guys. We can simply rest once we're inside the Kobold Caves. Now there are 2 entrances to the Kobold Caves. One is a bad entrance and one is a good entrance. The bad entrance is the small entrance, because the small entrance will take you to a place where, while you technically don't have to fight a single enemy, the problem is you're gonna run into a pit trap that will make your items disappear. Some of them. They may be lost in the waters as you try to get your characters out of the waters. So I don't want to lose items, even though we lose them all. I just don't want to lose them for this playthrough. Which means we're going to take the large entrance, but the large entrance is guarded by a wyvern. So we're going to have to take down the wyvern. Alright, these kobolds have absolutely nothing of value. So let's just leave it there. So we go up 1 square. You see a small group of kobolds entering a small concealed cave. A larger, more noticeable cave lies just east of the small hidden cave. What cave will you enter? The large cave. Do you want to leave? No. I want to encamp. I want to memorize my spells. I want to memorize. Man, Fireball would be so good. But Fireball is also good. And we can rest. Alright. Kadric, you need to cast some Cure Light Wounds on yourself. Which means you will need to memorize some Cure Light Wounds. Alright. We can save on A. No. Exit. Let's keep moving. Let's move. This is the large cave. We'll be fighting a big ass wyvern soon enough. And for this occasion, I'm gonna cast Prayer. Yeah, you're supposed to cast Prayer and everybody gets Prayer, but whatever. I should have probably encamped, but whatever. Before you lies a huge wyvern Is it Wyvern or Wyvern? I do not know. It rises up and charges. These weird, fantastic names. Okay, Mr. Wyvern or Wyvern, how about a stinky? Are you level 4 or below? Let me check. You are level 9, so you get twice the attack. So you get attack 1 is 2 per round. Wait, how many attacks do you have? 1 attack per round, 2d8, and 1 attack per round, 1d6. Taco 12 and armor class 3. So this guy is got a poison attack. His saves are between 40% and 60%. So we have a 50% chance to land this spell. And we did not. So we turn you like this. We turn you like this. And we try to backstab. Yes, because backstab still works in Pool of Radiance against large creatures. Okay, so we have defeated this creature. Let's try to rest, see if we can actually rest for real. I would say Stinking Doodoo is probably... I do not know, guys, because probably Mirror Image is a good spell to have for the mage. Oh. Well, I guess we cannot rest here. Something. We found something, guys. Take money. What do we have? Lots of shit. We're gonna take the gems. We're gonna take the jewelry. I don't need anything else. A halberd and a padded armor. Probably magical. Sable, why don't you just take these 2 items? Padded armor is good. I don't want your stuff. Let's finish exploring this area. Look. Hidden in a narrow crevice is an old crippled kobold. It croaks weakly for water. What do you do? And we're gonna give it water. When you give it water, it crawls out and tells you its tale. You record it in your journal under... And oh, we're starting with this journal entry, guys. It's journal entry time. 22 or 20? I don't remember. Well, let's go back here. It should be somewhere around this area. 21? Nope. 22? I don't think this is the 22. So it's 20? Is that it? Kobold, where are you? No, that's not. What is your journal entry? 20. Okay. Told in a pained voice, we just got the cut through the beast's lair when I injured my leg. King decided there wasn't much use for me anymore. Made me a proposition though. Said if I went into the lair and brought out the treasure, he'd feed me till stopped breathing. Best deal I had, so they tossed me down here. Not being a fool, I lit out for the deepest hidey hole. Thankfully, the beastie was asleep. I can still move real quiet when I must. Anyway, if there hasn't been much of an alarm, the drunken ferd must be on the watch at the rock. He's the king's son, and so he ain't here with me. Worthless sot. If he's there, he's got less brains than a fermented rat. Just act officious and he'll take you to the king. Wouldn't mind hearing of that tyrant's demise. He seems the types that do it too. Okay. I love my kobold voice. Let's keep moving. Fantastic. After it is done, it leaves. What do you do? Let it leave. We are adventurers. We are not murderers. Although, you know, these guys probably deserve it. But it's their home, so we cannot rest after we defeat the wyvern. There is a steep, rubbled slope. Will you go up? Yes. You dislodge a number of rocks. A drunken kobold lies here. What do you do? I can try to slip past. Can I try to slip past? No. Wake it. He looks confused. Oh, the envoys. Do you wish an escort to the king? What do you do? Yes. Then follow me. The kobold pauses, idly taps the wall, then proceed. The kobold pauses, idly taps the wall, then proceeds. Okay. So this guy is taking me to the king. The kobold calls out, the envoys are here, great king. And each voice replies, send them forward. Your guide, however, has fallen into a stupor. Okay. Let's encamp. Let's save on A, because there is still something to do. I'm gonna go this way. Well, Nobody said I couldn't go this way. Here, crude tables littered with bows are scattered around. There is one thing I need to do here. Hello. In this room is a young woman in a barbarian finery. She drops a kobold she was strangling when she sees you. She does not look like a barbarian. She has a glow stick in her hand. Or I don't know, I don't know. She's got something with... okay. I am Princess Fatima. The princess continues. You record it in your... Oh no, what do I have to hear you talking? Oh, 16. Fine. Journal entry 16. Told in a proud, haughty voice. I don't know what a haughty voice sounds like. I am princess of a tribe of nomads to the northwest. My father is an old fool. He wanted me to marry King Hal something. Hal Razid. To cement an alliance. I had more important things to do than be tied down to an aging monarch. When I marry, it shall be to someone who has the same taste of adventure and the same skill with the sword. Well, father was insistent and his subjects supported him, so I left to seek my fortune. Kobolds had been raiding our tents upon occasion, so I headed this way. If I could end that threat, then I'd have more leverage with my tribe. However, 2 nights ago I was ambushed by these worms, knocked out and bound up. I finally got myself untied a little while ago. I was working my way out of these caves when you showed up. Cool story, lady. Cool story. Alright, now that you've suffered through the journaling, let's keep moving. She offers to join your band. What do you do? Yes. I could also attack her. Princess Fatima, you have 33 hit points. You are level 4. You have 1801 strength, 18 dexterity. Oh, you are actually very good. You did actually roll very nicely. Congratulations. Do you have anything? You have a leather armor, a short sword, and a shield. Is this magical? This is not magical. Can we actually help you? Sable, I believe... Yeah, we have a padded armor. We can give you the padded armor, no problem. Princess Fatima, you have now a padded armor. You can enjoy going from 3 armor to 1 armor. Wow, this must be a +2 or 1. It's okay, we don't really care about this stuff. Can we trade? No, so once we give items to these idiots, you don't get them back. It's fine, I don't really need the padded armor. This is just... And I don't even need the halberd. So, you know. A potion of giant strength. Do we have spare weapons? I do not know. Let's go this way. You're in a crude barracks. On one wall is a crude map. You recorded it in your journal under... Guys, let's check journal entry 28. There's a map. This one. A crude map burned into an animal skin. From here, go there. Sure. Oh, that's the road to the nomad camp. I see. Right, this was the nomad camp. So with this, they are actually telling us, hey, perhaps you should have gone to the Kobold caves before going to the nomads. I don't know. They seem mutually exclusive. But this seems like a map to the nomad camp. Cool story, bro. Can we keep moving now? Alright, so if we move forward, we're gonna run into an issue. An issue I'm not so eager to get into, but let's save. Let's cast some spells. Kadric, I need you to cast Cure Light Wounds on Lyris. And then I need you to cast Prayer. You're praying. I am glad you are praying, but why are you not getting... You know what? Fine. It's fine. Let's keep moving. It's okay. Before you is a horde of kobolds. Behind them are 2 men and an ancient kobold on a wooden throne. One says, "These men are enemies. Defeat them and my lord shall do something." Oh my god, what is this even? Okay, so... Nasty shit over here. 15 damage, that's good. Now, these guys are kobolds. I'm not particularly worried about kobolds. The trolls here are the real threat. So we need to be Treat and threat, because we need to take them down quickly. And you missed the Kobold, a huge thing you miss. Congratulations. The question is, am I gonna fireball the living shit out of you? Or perhaps it is better to just cast something else. I cannot sleep the trolls. I could fuego these guys. Do we have anything else? Do we have wands? We have a wand of magic missiles. I mean, sure. We could use the wand of magic missile on this guy over here. That's 8 points of damage, not bad. Okay, Fatima, would you please mind? Good job. So hopefully the next shot will... Guys, have you heard of dice rolls? It's great. You should stop rolling 20. Okay, I would ideally want to keep the fireball because I only have one fireball. Okay, Ramada, you need to wedge between these kobolds. There you go. Now, let's not eliminate those trolls, because if I make room and kill all the kobolds, those trolls will be able to circle around and attack me. Now, these kobold leaders, they do have bows, so I have to be careful. We have no way of eliminating those kobolds down there. Probably with a fireball, but right now, all I want is to just... Okay, these guys are trying. Granted, our armor class is not the best armor class around, but these guys have very low taco. What taco do you have? 19 taco. 21 taco. Yeah, they have very low taco. The trolls, on the other hand, they have 13 taco, which is huge. 5 damage. Alright, so what can I do? I can simply use this wand and take down this guy. Okay, stand on top of the dead troll. Okay. Eventually I want to move the mage over there, so the mage can stand guard on the troll over there. And we need to also kill all these kobolds though. There you go. We need to try our best. Yeah, they're gonna run out of arrows though. The question is, will I run out of HP before they run out of arrows? Probably not if they keep attacking my fighters. So the best thing to do is to just attack these guys. Are doing a good job. See, the problem is not the kobolds, the problem is the trolls, but how do we get rid of the trolls? And you miss with a +2 weapon, wow. Takes some real genius. Alright, so we need to form up a wall and prevent these trolls to move. And we need to use the fighters to attack the trolls. Although I'm gonna be honest here, you are level 5. Oh, well, 2 levels before your attack, your extra attack. So maybe Sable here would be more apt to attack the trolls because she has the gauntlets of Ogre power, and that allows her to deal a lot of damage. Could you please not do that, sir? Of course he crits me. Why? What else would he be doing? Don't remember is... Did Sable move forward? I do not remember. I do not remember. Gonna be honest. Well, if that's the case, we're gonna delay. I'm gonna delay. I need to. You see, I need to destroy that troll. Can we cast a stinking? I'd like to get the stinking cloud the best result possible, though. So it might be just best to use the wand of magic missile a little bit more. No, don't move over there. Don't go over there. Please. Thorik, you have a 200 sword though. You could use that. Then you would be much easier to hit. And there is no reason. Okay, let's delay. Actually, let's move away. And move this way. Good job, Sable. You had one job and that was to hit that goddamn troll and you missed. Good job. Now I need to move Princess Fatima up and destroy that kobold and keep her there. She does have 16 taco, but I need someone on that troll. Let's begin by annihilating these kobolds. I did delay Fatima, so I would like to move her. If it's not too much of a... No, what did you do? I do not know. Game's weird. Okay, Fatima, move over there, kill this guy as soon as you possible. No, stay over there, guys. Oh my god. Why do you make it so difficult for me? So these guys have what? Infinite ammo? What is that? Joke? It's a bad joke. So the question is, will morale be a thing for them? Ideally, I would like to kill the leaders. Okay. Right, so we need to keep using... No, you need to keep using the Wand of Magic missiles. Because they don't care about the Wand of Magic missiles. Even if it's used up, it's okay. Okay, so Ramada, I need you to attack the troll, yes. Now, Sable, it's your turn. Actually, when it's your turn, I want you to kill that troll, so you can sit on it. There you go, good job, Sable, I can always rely on... Ah, ouch! Luckily we have some potions. You can use that. Alright, you guys keep moving this... No! Why? It was fine one square... Oh my god. Guys, how many arrows do you have? You're not supposed to have so many arrows. Why? Why? Right, let's stay on top of this troll. Sable, I don't give a shit about the kobold, just attack the troll. 10 damage, good. 10 and 8. Sure, game, cheat some more. How much damage do these guys deal? 1d4 plus 4. And 2d... Wait, how did you... 1d4 plus 4, it's 8. And you dealt 10 damage. Sure, game. It's okay, game. Don't worry, game. You're fine, game. You're fine. We believe you, game. We believe you. The Wand of Magic missile. Let's start attacking this guy. I have a plan. Ah, there you go. Yeah, please kill us all with your fake attacks. No, they don't just don't run out of arrows. They just have infinite arrows. Okay. Sure. And there are 3 fights. This one and 2 more. Okay, what do I have to do here? You know what? I think I can... Oh, God damn it. The stupidity is beyond me. The stupid-ass thing that allows them to critical hit every time, it's just idiotic in nature. 8 points of damage. I don't even know where the stats come from. And they miss. She misses. Okay, of course. So we need to okay, you cannot move from here because remember there is the thing. But luckily for us, we have a short bow with magical arrows. Guess what we're gonna do now? This. And this. So we need to move Lyris up. Of course, you hit me. With 21 taco, you hit someone with -1. Yes, 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 yes. I'm sure game. Don't worry. Everything is fine. Can you cheat some more? Do you want to stop cheating with your dice rolls? Do you think you can stop throwing 20s? No, just asking, you know. Just asking. It's legit to ask. Please stop cheating with your idiotic 20s. Nobody cares. Okay. Okay, they start surrendering. Sable got hit, what, -1? Sure. No worry, it's fine, game. We believe you. Okay, trolls are dead. This guy surrender, which is good. So let's start actually get these potions of healing. All right, you need to, yes, you need to use a potion of healing. Do you have a potion of healing? You absolutely don't. So I guess let's go this way and slaughter these guys. Guys, you tried. Now I'm gonna kill you. All right. So you have something. No, you have nothing. Okay, excellent. Who has something here? You have the potion. Yes, you can still use the potion on yourself. 3 hit points. That's extra healing for you guys. 3 hit points. Yes, I believe you, game. Don't worry, it's fine. Done quit. Alright, so now we will start to... Don't we have more? I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna cast some Cure Light Wounds on you, Sable. And I need you to go over here. No, I don't. Yes, I want to continue the battle. You stay there, Lyris. You're fine over there, you're fine over there. You're fine over there. You need to start view items. We can trade the potion of extra healing. We cannot. We can use the potion of extra healing on you. Brandon, drink the potion. There you go. View items. Do you have a potion of extra healing? No. So done quit. Do you have the potion of extra healing? Yes, you do. So use the potion. Oh, okay. You use the potion of extra healing. So the potion of healing is just for yourself. Yes, I want to continue the battle. So let's start using these potions. I mean, we have them. Yes, I want to use it. I want to use it on you. It would be nice. Oh, we ran out of potions. Okay. Go close to the guy. So I will fix my party and I will resume when I'm done fixing. Alright, so this is all I've got. And this is all we could heal. So continue battle? No. Okay. So let's take the treasure. What we got here is a bunch of mundane items, which we don't need. And as for money, we got nothing. So is there anything else I could be using? We got scrolls. We cannot use scrolls during this section. So we got to just wait. I don't need anything else. The king, frothing at the mouth, cries, "Use the secret weapons!" Ballista appear and fire. 10 damage! Like a big fuck you to the face. Ah, developers. You gotta love them. Oh, look at this. Alright, Fatima, stop these guys from doing damage. Absolutely appalling. 8 damage. Let's start by dealing with these guys. No, we just start missing. I mean, what else can we do? Okay, this is where I want to start throwing fireballs. I have no more healing. 3 damage. Okay. Those wild boars are actually very strong. And of course, by the way, what level are these boars? Level 4, so we can probably sleep them. Fucking hell! Jesus Christ, these dice rolls, they cheat so much. Okay, let's cast I said cast. We can throw around a sleep spell. Wow, that was incredibly shitty, but okay. Too many. Look at these fights. They're just so stupid. This is just the stupidity. The pretentious stupidity at its finest. These fights are... They make no sense. To me, they make no sense. And they got infinite ammos, of course. These guys, they start shooting, it shouldn't never stop. I need to start using those fireball scrolls. There's no other way around it. There's just no way around it. We only have a wand. Why do I only have a wand? Didn't I have 2 wands? Oh well. 22 damage, the boar is down. And I guess we just keep attacking these guys. We cannot sweep because we don't have fighter levels with the thief. Sable took a lot of damage this game. So yes, I can throw sleep on my fighters. They are level 5, so they are immune to sleep. They cannot be affected. That's a good strategy. I should probably use it. If I can sleep the wild boars, the kobolds will just fall where they stand. It's not a big deal. Fatima is doing a good job with 16 taco. The most important thing is just to take down the boars as soon as possible. The bows are the second threat that needs to be eliminated, but I think I can cast sleep here. Right here. Actually, I can center it around you, Toric. Well, 1 boar is down. The least dangerous, but, you know, this game. What kind of saves do you guys have? These guys have 14, 15, 13, 16 saves. Okay, it's not the worst. What? You are asleep. You should be... Oh, okay, sure. He got up, but luckily he was asleep. They have a chance of going crazy into berserk stance, but what we need to do, keep attacking the boars. We just need to cause a lot of damage. Like, there are a lot of these... Man, the wild boar just got deleted. There's just a bunch of enemies here, moving about. My god. As soon as I start deleting the boars, we can mow down the kobolds. That's not a big issue. Right now we only have Fatima, which she does in her defense, she only has okay, you need to start using darts. She only has a normal short sword. You stand up. Oh my god. 6 and 4, double critical hit. Good job, game. Wow, what an amazing game. 10 out of 10. And miss. You miss, of course, you miss. What else? What else? I don't know what to tell you guys. We have no HPs to... So completing this mission seems like an exercise in patience. Because you would probably have to redo this mission 10 times. Why do you deal 2 damage? What the fuck is your... What the fuck is your mental problem, Tariq? How is that even possible that you deal 2 damage? I'm sorry, what kind of weapons do you use? Tariq, you have no weapon, that's why. Oh, because I used the bow and I forgot to change the weapon. So, of course, you deal 2000 damage, no problem. Ideally, I would like to kill you, thank you. So, Ramada dealt 3 damage, I don't know why, but the leader is down, good. Right, so we really need to take down these guys. Let's cast Sleep one more time. Let's cast Sleep over there. Well, at the very least, the wild boar is now down. So now we can start attacking the kobolds. Assuming you guys don't miss every attack. He gets up with 1 HP because, of course, this game is amazing. That's good. And you miss. I am beyond. The words are beyond me. Like, this game is beyond me. But all of the Golbos games are beyond me. I don't think you play fair when you play these games. I don't really think you do. I think they cheat in their favor, like, massively. Why do you have a 200 sword, you douchebag? Fucking douchebag. Why do you have a 200 sword? Who told you to do that? Is the quick... The quick gave him a 200 sword, man. The stupidity of the AI. You know, let's equip the 200 sword. I have a shield equipped. Why would I use a shield +1 when I can use, you know, a 200 sword and lose all my shield bonuses? Ho ho ho. Thank you, Laris. Thank you for being part of the team and destroying these guys in the process. Just kill everything you can. Now, when the game is done cheating, we could probably use a turn or 2. That's exactly what I told you to do, right? Not move to the left 1 more square. Alright, so let's remove this idiotic sword. Give me back my shield. Jesus Christ, this game. Alright, let's take down these guys. Lost so many hit points for nothing. Okay. Now that the game is... now the game understood that it's losing, it's giving me some nice rolls. Okay. What I need to do is take down this guy. And this guy. And this guy. And these guys have been shooting arrows all the time. I think they got 255 arrows. Let me check, actually. Let me check. So these guys have 10 more arrows. Wow. They never run out of arrows. That's just amazing. I think we can attack this one. Let's just start sweeping, and 1 out of 3. Well, that sucks. Right, so they start surrendering. 2 damage again. I forgot to give you the weapon. My god. Well, there's no reason not to kill you. We'll just kill you. Just cement that morale loss. Yeah, you probably failed. Yes, I want to continue the battle. Can we do anything at all? You have nothing. You have absolutely nothing. So done, quit. You got absolutely nothing, right? Yeah, we got some clerical scrolls though. Those are restoration spells. What about this one? My hands are full. I don't even have a shield. What do you mean my hands are full? Prayer, remove curse, animate dead. Yeah, well, too bad. You don't have anything. You, Tariq, I need you to get your shield and your longsword. You don't have anything else. Do you have anything? You have a halberd, a wand of magic missiles. Well, that sucks. Done quit. Done quit. No. There is one more battle, I believe. Take items. I don't think there's anything else here. No. The man is near at the king and one says, let us show you how something. Okay. Are they fighters? Or are they stupid? They're envoys. I don't think they can cast spells. What I think I need to do here is just stinking cloud the living shit out of everything. And actually toss a fireball. But of course you're gonna miss, Kadric. Don't worry. It's okay. You can miss. You're stupid, so you can miss. And they start by dealing 7 damage because that's what they do. And they even the Kobold with 21 taco managed to critical hit me. So let's target here in the center. I think we can lob the fireball here, or even better, I can just attack this. Yeah, attack this guy. Yeah, this is better. Okay, so we just have one wild boar. Of course he dealt 12 damage to Brenner. Of course he critical hit at Brenner. Of course. Don't worry, game. It's fine. You can cheat as much as you want. It's okay. It's okay. Don't you worry about a thing. You can cheat, you can do whatever the fuck you want, because that's what you do anyways. As always, what do? They score a critical hit against the only guy who's vulnerable to a critical hit. What a convenient thing to do. You also do that. That is also convenient for you, right? Well, fuck you, game. If you cheat, nothing stops me from cheating. Unaffected because reasons. You see? Oh, you shoot a magic missile. Wow, what a great thing to do. It's just great. It's just, this game is amazing. Stinking Cloud. At least let's try a Stinking Cloud. You know what? Screw you, Tariq. And Tariq chokes from the nausea because it's Tariq. Magic missiles. Shocking nobody. And you miss. And you kill Princess Fatima. So they never miss, basically. It's basically, this game is a big fuck you. So that you never miss. Never, ever. Done bandage. What? What did this troll just do? He walked over the wall. How? What? Are you kidding me right now? Is that a joke? I'm just like, is that a joke? I don't believe this. I just don't believe this. I don't believe this. Can you target this guy? I just don't believe this. I don't believe what I've seen. I just don't believe what I've just seen. Of course you're attacking and killing the cleric because you are a son of a bitch, so that's what you do. It's unbelievable. This game is unbelievable. It's like cheat galore at its finest. This guy, there are 3 of you left and you just... Sable is dead. Well, I don't give a shit. Sable is dead. We're gonna bring her back to life thanks to cheating, because if the enemy can cheat, I can cheat too. I'm gonna take Ramada, take everything. I don't give a shit. Brandnor, you can take everything else. The king has escaped during the fight. Well, it's okay. We can do this. Look, encamp fix. You see? Now we're all back to full strength. So the AI cheats, no problem. I cheat too. You think you can critical hit me 10 times out of 10? Fine. I will just I just get everybody back up. I just don't give a shit about stupidity in this game. There's only so much I'm gonna eat from these games. Past a certain point, I just don't give a shit. It's just the way it goes, guys. If you don't like the way I counter the cheating idiocy of this game, please feel free to leave whenever you want. I won't hold you any ill, but it probably means you don't understand this game. You don't. If you have not played this game, you probably won't understand why it gets so frustrating, because the enemy just cheats, pure and simple. It does things he cannot do. So let's just get over with this shit. Look at this fight. Another fight of stupidity. So do we get anything out of this fight? You can't do much. Like, not only you get maximum damage on everything. See, but that's the point. The problem is that these games were made with the fear of being too short. You know what I mean? So when you make a game with the fear of being too short, what happens is that you try to pad the game with dumb shit like this. So level draining was one of the reasons. One of the padding. Look at this thing. 10 and 5. They deal damage that is even beyond their abilities to deal damage. It's like crazy ass shit. It's stupid, but it is what it is. It is in the game, and you cannot stop it. Now, trolls dealing this much damage is absolutely incredible. And they have 13 tackle. But at the very least we can kill them. Now, what would be the best way to counter this? It's okay, I'm gonna just cast Thinking Cloud and just gonna toss it here. Will the cleric survive? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna raise him, no problem. I just don't care. Like, this level is so retarded that I just don't care. It's not, I did not make this level, so I'm not gonna be held accountable for the stupidity. I just cannot care about this level, because this level is horrendous. Like, they designed this game to piss... Look, this guy is making all the saves, by the way. It's just so stupid. Oh, finally! Finally, you realize you failed your saving throw. That's great. You should have done this 10 turns ago, since you have no saves. Alright. Let's go. Jesus Christ, this game is just... It's just overbearing with this stupidity. It has the most stupid mechanics. Also, with this idiot Fatima, we have Kadrik on the front line. I'm gonna save. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna save like crazy. Okay, what is this? This is nothing. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's wrap this thing up. I want to pick the lock. Of course, we have a thief that doesn't do anything. The king panicked, has fallen into his own spike pit and died. So all of this was for basically nothing. You see a brass bottle jam into a crack here. What do? Pull it out. As you pull, the stopper comes loose, and I cannot fucking read. I am the Friti Samir Awal. You are not my master, are you? Perchance vampires? What do you say? What? You are not my master, are you? Perchance vampires? No. Fools, summon me. Fine, sure. Okay, we take the Friti bottle. If only I could read. We found something. What have we found here? Money, jewels, and gems, and copper can stay there. Items: chain of bows, rotting rags. Oh, the irony. Sorry, guys. I'm not laughing. Sorry. I should have got the irony. Sorry, I should have gotten the irony of these dust-covered boots with 2S. Tapestries with the S. Okay. A silver mirror and a silver brooch. We can take those two. I don't know if they're magical. I guess we'll figure it out. Alright. Now this pathetic pantomime has been covered. We can go back to play the game normally. No, guys, I'm serious. This game is just bad. This is not the game. I'm sorry. What I meant is these sections are just bad. It's just pure badness for the sake of being bad. There is nothing fun about this encounter. It's not challenging, it's just idiotic because the AI, as you have seen, like it's under your nose. The AI is simply throwing the most hideous shit at you. There is literally... You find a trap, but the tunnel is too narrow to avoid it. What do? Disarm the goddamn trap, Sable. Thank you. You find a trap. Disarm it, Sable. Okay. Since the Wyvern is dead, we can exit from this side. Do you want to leave? Yes. The princess says, I shall go my own... Go wherever the fuck you want, princess. Fine, since I cannot even read. Save A, no, exit. And let's just go back to the city. You surprise a group of lizardmen, flee. The answer is flee. No, but the battle begins because we cannot flee kobolds. Here you go, guys. Have fun with this never-ending battle of 10,000 kobolds. Ah, so fun. Haha. Jesus. I don't give a sh... Oh, please. Please, just stop it. You were pushed back into whatever section of the initiative. I'm sorry, guys. It's just that when it starts going like this, I just lose my temper. It's just... I just find it stupid to even do this. I should have never picked up game development. Because once you see things, you cannot unsee them. That's the problem. When you're just a player, you don't see things. But when you start making games, not just one, but many games, like 5 or 6, you start to see that all of the things that happen, they are artificially induced to basically waste your time. Like that fight was not hard per se. It was just pure cheating by the AI. Now, I know from experience that you can get maybe a couple of Vorpals back to back. So, because when I play Dungeons and Dragons Online with the Great Axe, sometimes you roll 20 and then you're 20 again. It happens. It's not impossible, but the frequency which it's required to make that happen is so low that you will see it, but very rarely. In this game, you just keep seeing shit. Look at that. This kobold has 0 chance to hit. The only way he can hit me is with critical hits. I just moved close, I just got critical hitted. So either the damage calculation doesn't work and the game does not understand that armor class is a thing. Can we please get out back to the city? Take the boat. Alright. So it's very easy to just, you know, get completely destroyed by the random nature of the game. This is why I don't like Dungeons and Dragons. Or what I don't like about Dungeons and Dragons is the stupidity of the system. Of course it's locked because it's 20 PM and nobody... When there is a threat that there is someone that threatens to kill your entire city, of course you're gonna take a break. It's of course what you... Okay, first of all, income fix because I don't wanna heal Sable. Do we have to rest? Magic Laris. Memorize your fireball. Because the enemy loves to cheat, I just cheat back in return. It's something I am learning to do as I play these games. Like, I understand the game is cheating and the game is doing dumb shit. So when the game does that, I simply reply in kind. If the game does it, then I will do it too. You kill my, I think, thief or mage because you wanted to roll extra damage and critical hit. Sure, go ahead, kill my mage. See how quick I can encamp and fix it with the gold box and restore him back to full health. It's just the way it goes. This loss of the Kobold forces will be a major blow to the enemy. Here is your reward. Thank you. Gems? Gems. Because what else? On another commission, we still have the source of the river pollution and end it. A tribal leadsman is preparing to join the enemy. Prevent this. The heir to the house of Bivant must be rescued. We will pay generously for his safe return. So you know you can just pay the amount they ask you and, you know. Why am I even explaining this? Alright, so let's go and check. I will level up off screen, of course. Let's go and check what we got. Okay, the padded armor, of course, is gone. Exit. Do I want to pull? Nah. Yeah, you're fine. Items. Identify this shit. Sell this shit. It was a +1 halberd. Absolutely stupid. This silver brooch, is it magical? No, it's worth 1 gold. Wow. So cool. Alright, I think the max level for a mage is 6. Maybe it's 7, I do not know. I guess we'll figure it out. Do you have anything? No. Of course. Do you have anything? No. Do you have anything, Brenner? You have a 200 sword. Well, let's see if how much it... Okay, this is magical. And this is magical. No, this is normal. So the plate mail, we can trade the plate mail to whom? To Tariq? Tariq, do you want a plate mail or not? So you go from 0 armor class to -1 armor class, but your movement speed is impaired. It's impaired anyways. So this chainmail +1 we need to sell. I know. It's sad, but it is what it is. So we have 200 swords +2. They're not that great. They're not that great. They might be good against big creatures. So we can trade one to Ramada, but the problem that Ramada is... Oh, you have a plate. Ramada, you don't have much strength, but the plate is so good. Yeah, there's no other choice here. Sell this chainmail +1. Now we have so much. We have so many 200 swords. What's going on? The Afriti bottle, sure. And then we have these 200 swords. We can trade one to Tariq. Tariq has a 200 sword +3 versus undead, and this 200 sword +2, which could be good against large creatures. For now, though, we need to pull and take. See what we have. We have 109 gems. We have Sable. Okay, everybody takes like 600 plats. Take 600 plats. I don't need platinum. Take 600. That accounts for 3 levels. Is it too much? Is it too much? It's possible. Platinum 600. You need to take 400, and you, Sable, take all the gems, all the jewelry, and take 1.2 thousand plats. The rest I don't really need. Because with 109 gems and 19 jewelry, I'm set. I don't need cash. So we can lose everything else here. I just don't need it. I don't want to go back and claim my treasure. Alright, that was a painful episode, guys, but luckily it is behind us. The next painful episode is going to be Valingen Graveyard, but it's gonna take some time. Now, next up, we have the pyramid. So with the pyramid, we have to, yeah, it's a bit complicated, but I think we can get through it. And then we have the Lizardman. And after the Lizardman, we finally have, no, not yet. We have the Vivant Hair, and then we have the Valingen Graveyard. I could do the Valingen Graveyard now, to be honest. But I will do it later, after we're done with all the quests, before going to Vallejo Castle. So encamp save on A, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.